Hello everyone, welcome to the video today. I finally reached rank 16 and get that rank test. I kind of screwed up my path this season, so I'll show you my tech tree. I opened Buddha and I was hoping I could heavy with 3 engine rooms to get into good right at the start, but I woke up like 20 minutes late, so by the time I actually got to play, I had like the first 2 battles with 3 yards and then everyone else was a 4 yard. So I couldn't really do anything until the first time test and went 4 yard. And now I'll get troop health. But I would not recommend getting Bullets this early. This account does plan on going for Seekers later on, so that's why it has Buddha. But I would still wait until later to get him. And now let's look at some attacks. The base is whatever. It worked enough to get to good, but without mines it's not that good. And first attack 46. The nice part about Buddha is that you can just bypass all this stuff. And then just delay a few rifles to kill this quickly. And I find most of the time one rifle and one cryo bombardier here. Most people have mines lined up and on here. But if there are no mines, you can use 2 rifles. This one, 227. A bit of a different base. I think I basically just full clear with cryo bombardiers. Not the fastest attack, but very safe. But this would be the type of base that a Sparky would definitely be better on, because you could just critters form a few critters and then flare sooner. Next attack, also 227, and this is both the same base. This time I tried flaring, put it up here first. And I actually got pretty lucky because he almost died. But I just had enough health left. And I should have dropped the troops a little bit sooner, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. But besides for that, not much else you can do. And here, since there are mines doing the 1 rifle and actually 2 cryo bombardiers. Probably should have only did 1 cryo bombardier here, but and then this one 30. Again, this is pretty much the most amount of defense that I would take 2 rifles on. Sometimes they'll have like 6 or 7 buildings up here, and then you need 3 bolster rifles. And then basically how I decide what to use for this part is if there is just a few defenses on this line and like no big mine passes on path, then I'll use rifles. But on bases like this, where the troops will kind of pass everywhere after here, and also a few mines and like in normal buildings, then the cryo bombardier is better. And this one, 222, ended up losing, but he's a pretty dirty base, so I thought I would show the attack. And these are the bases that I think Bullet does really good on. Because can still get through it without any troop health, and maybe cryo bombardiers would be faster, but I don't really know. I didn't want to risk it with the mines here. And I think with troop health especially, this would be a lot faster, because I'd have probably about twice as many heavies left at the end. .232. Again, few buildings here, so only need 2 rifles. And I have tick 4 flare, so typically when Buddha gets to about this corner, I want the other flare to be down, and that's pretty good. And then this one, 231 against the Ring 17. And it gave me just enough stars to good. Normally on this base I would take 3 rifles, but I wanted to try and be fast against them. And to have any sort of speed, you need more troops down here. So I took 2, and instead of going from the left side, went from the right side of this, and it worked out pretty well. The flotsam cannon doesn't really do anything, but it does explode the rifles, so it makes it maybe a couple of seconds slower, but not that big of a difference. And I think what's next on this account will be Sparky, the flotsam TBD, and like straight to 5 engine ones. But I've also been thinking about going through the Minic route. I just don't know if maybe there's the chance for a rifle Minic middle, because I don't really want to get both a Spark and Buddha, but at the same time you still need to be quick to this engine room, so I don't know. Still have like a day or so to decide, so that's going to be it for the video today. Thank you all for watching, and bye.